All right. I'm here with Maurice Mighty Mo Hooker, 27-1, 3 draws, 18 knockouts. Got a big fight in his hometown coming up on, March 20th at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth. How you doing, Mo?
Nah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, are you up in Colorado Springs?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How's camp going?
It's going wonderful, man. Just trying to stay warm, but it's going good.
Yeah, you missed the big snow in Dallas this past week.
Yeah, I missed it in Dallas, but I got out here in Colorado.
Right. So, Mo, I've been covering your career since you got started, about 10 years now.
Yes,
and you're one of those guys that started from the bottom and worked your way to the top. What has that journey been like?
It's been very hard, a lot of hard work, but it's finally paying off.
Yeah. Now, you got the title a few years ago, became the super lightweight champion, and had a big unification bout against Jose Ramirez. What was that memory like for you, and fighting in front of your hometown back then as well?
It was a good memory. It's a big fight I brought home to Dallas, and everybody enjoyed it. It was a good fight.
Now you got another big fight on the horizon here against Jose Ramirez's stablemate, Vergil Ortiz Jr. I know you know him well. He's a rising star, a young talent in boxing, 16-0, 16 knockouts. Probably avoided by many of the top welterweights in the division. Why fight him at this stage of your career?
Because if you want to be the best, you gotta fight the best, and I'm ready for it.
And do you feel like he is one of the best welterweights going right now?
I don't want to say one. Yeah, you can say that. Yes, he one of the best rising. He up and coming.
He's up and coming. Is there something you see in him? You're a knockout artist as well. People may forget. Is there something in his style, something in what he does, or is he maybe just a little raw that you think you can exploit?
I'm just going at March 20 and do my thing. Listen to my coaches. Yeah, I definitely see something. And I'm definitely gonna be ready for March 20 to show the world what I see.
Now, when you fought Jose Ramirez at 140 for unification, it was a great fight. He obviously got the better end of it. Is this a statement fight for you? Like, do you feel like you have something to prove?
No, I don't have nothing to prove. When I fought Jose, I had a lot of stuff in my mind going to that fight. I'm having that fight over with, and I'm with a new team. To me, I had nothing to prove. I am Maurice Hooker. I'm different style. I'm coming to this fight different, in a different way. So I think all the pressure's on him, not on me. Everybody say he the rising star. He this, he that. He the next big thing. The pressure on him. It's his promotion. It's everything on him. I'm going to do my thing.
Now you talk about style, and obviously I mentioned Jose Ramirez. You guys were in a firefight. Many people thought it was fight of the year. Vergil is a guy, he's got heavy hands as well. You mentioned style. Do you anticipate trying to box him more, stay on the outside, use your long, your reach to your advantage?
We're going to see what's the 20, He just know I'm there. I'm coming. I'm coming to fight. I'm coming to win.
You mentioned your team. You've now been with them for a while now, and you actually sparred with them even before you became part of the team. Brian Bomack, McIntyre, and you're also in camp with arguably the #1 pound for pound fighter, Terence "Bud" Crawford. You got Jamel Herring, who's a world champion. What has that experience been like, just to be with them on a more regular basis, camp through camp?
Besides Terence Crawford and him, we got more. We got Steven Nelson, we got Rob Brand. There's a lot of us out here. There's a lot of good fights out here. So we out here to help push each other. We know in boxing every day ain't gonna be a best day. So we here to help each other, uplift each other. And they're gonna help me for this fight. They had me in my ear, had me on my side. And come March 20, I'm gonna show out the best Maurice ever.
I know that Bud Crawford, he really gets involved with his team. He shows up to the fights. He's always working with them in the gym. what has Bud meant to your career specifically, just from a personal relationship in and out of the ring?
I mean, it's like a big brother. I mean, he tell me stuff I'm doing wrong, stuff I need to do. He always there for boxing and outside of boxing. I mean, he's a good guy.
Now, have you sparred with him at all for this camp?
Yes, he just went home. Hey, yes, he be back, but yes, we sparred already.
You have sparred, and do you bring in guys that you think can emulate a Vergil Ortiz, or do you feel like his style is already there for you with the guys in your camp?
I bring in the guys. I think my coach bring in the guys that they think is best here, to be here. When people get here, I tell them do your best. You don't gotta fight like Ortiz. You go in there and you fight how you fight. I don't want you to be your best. I don't want you to be try to fight like nobody else, because it might stop you from being your best.
And now you're going to be fighting again in your hometown. Obviously, Vergil's from here as well. It's kind of a battle of Big D. What should we expect in the fight?
Man, you said fighting in hometown. I wish it was in Dallas, not Fort Worth, but it's the same thing down the street. Man, you get yourself a lot of firework. I mean, everybody know my style. Everybody know I'm coming. It's no secret. Everybody know his style. They know he coming. We're gonna meet in middle of the ring, and we're just gonna handle it from there.
Now, there's a lot of people, and you acknowledged it as well. He is kind of what you would consider one of the future guys in the sport. What would a win do for you in your career as a former champion moving up to 147?
Man, just put my name out there for 147. 140, I feel like my name's still there. I'm still one of the best in 140, but coming up to a new weight class 147, I want to show everybody I still got it, and I'm still here. I'm still a problem.
Do you expect a win over Vergil Ortiz will line you up for a title shot?
Yes, I hope so. That's what I hope. I hope so.
Now, you've been in your early 30s. You still got a lot of the top talent. You got Earl Spence, one of your close friends as well out of Dallas, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. There's still a lot of guys, obviously, Manny Pacquiao well into his 40s, still fighting. How long do you expect to go, Mo? And then what would you want your legacy to be when you hang it all up?
I mean, I don't expect to go there long. I say like two more years. I want to retire and be with my kids. I missed a lot of that. I've been out that life for a while for training and training camps, been away from them. So I want to be back home with my kids, be a home father, and run some business. But when I retire, I want to be known for one of the best. I wasn't afraid to fight nobody. I didn't duck and dodge. If you want to fight, I'm willing. Let's do it. I meet you in the middle of the ring. We go with it. But I'm just gonna remember one of the best, and I ain't fear nobody.
Now, I mentioned Earl Spence. You're kind of one of those few guys that have relationships with both EJ and Terence Bud Crawford. I probably nobody's as close to both of them as you are. What are your thoughts on those two guys? And do you think they'll ever fight? And would you like to see them fight?
I mean, I would like to see them fight. I think the world like to see them fight. But what I think happened, I don't know. I mean, both of them good fighters. In boxing, we don't know. Anything can happen in the fight. I mean, I know both of them will be there, and both of them gonna show up and show the world why they the best.
And that's why you're friends with both of them. Politically correct. Now let's speak for yourself. Then you are now back. You're now in their division where they hold most of the titles. So everything goes through Dallas or Omaha. How does that work out for someone like yourself that is in the same camp as Bud Crawford?
I mean, I'm gonna let them do their thing. They can have it up there with the world titles. They can fight each other. Soon one of them gonna retire or move up. Then I come in and take over. But right now, I'm letting them do that thing up there in 147. But
so you don't expect them to fight them ever in your career?
I'm not looking for it. I mean, I'm letting them do their thing. I mean, they won the best for a reason, and I'm real close to both of them. Let them do their thing. Once they retire or move up, I'm gonna show the world what I'm about.
Awesome. When will you come to Dallas and kind of close camp out there in Colorado?
I'll come the week before the fight, that Monday. The fight, I think is that the 15, 16, something like that. I'll be in Dallas.
Okay. And then what gym will you train out of?
I don't know, because I don't know how Golden Boy is. This is my first time fight with them. I don't know if they have us in the bubble or I don't know with Golden Boy.
All right. Well, Mo, it's always great seeing you. Like I said, I've been covering you since early in your career. It's always been great watching you rise to the top and become a champion. And I look forward to seeing you on March 20th, Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas, against the tough Vergil Ortiz Jr., rising star in his own right. And any last comments you'd like to say out to the fans? Anybody else out there?
Hey, everybody, keep your eyes open. It might be an upset. I know I'm the underdog. Everybody can't me out. But remember this. I fought Asa Sato in Oklahoma. I was underdog. I won by knockout. I fought Terry Flanagan in England. I was underdog. I became a world champion. Don't sleep on me. I'm coming.
All right. You heard it here from Maurice Mighty Mo Hooker. Good luck, champ. And we'll see you here next month.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Thanks for your time. Jeff Zimmerman with FightNews.com.
Thanks.